Is this roster the greatest team of all time? That's what we're going to find out. This lineup consists of Magic Johnson at the 1, Michael Jordan at the 2, Larry Bird at the 3, Hakeem Olajuwon at the 4, Shaq at the 5, and LeBron coming off the bench. Ray Allen recently came out and said this would be his top 6 team. So we're going to put them in every era to see if they can win a title. We're going to go ahead and start in the modern era. We went ahead and put them on the Lakers to start with. To make it even more interesting, we're also going to make every playoff round only one game. That way it puts more pressure on the quote-unquote best team of all time. They are projected to come in first in the power rankings, and they beat the defending champions by 50. In the first game of the season, Michael Jordan led him in scoring with 37 points, but Magic Johnson had 21 points, 19 rebounds, and 15 assists. This team is going to be so OP. Every one of our players made this year's All-Star team. Magic Johnson wins MVP after averaging 22 points, 11 rebounds, and 13 assists. Magic Johnson's the only one that makes All-NBA first team. LeBron's the only one that makes All-NBA second team, while Michael Jordan and Hakeem Olajuwon make All-NBA third team. This super team is officially the greatest team of all time, finishing with a record of 78-4, but it don't mean a thing without a ring. They take on Portland in the first round. We're gonna go ahead and simulate it. Surely they're gonna win. Okay, they do. In that game, Magic Johnson dominated again, 34, 14, and 12. They get on Golden State in the second round. Can never count out the championship pedigree of this team. We're gonna simulate through SimCast with this one to see what happens when the Lakers jump out to an early lead. And that's crazy, bro. The minute and a half to go, they're up 30. MVP of the league, Magic Johnson passes it to Shaquille O'Neal, who passes it out to Larry Bird for a wide open 3. Oh, he misses, but Shaq's a beast. Yeah, this one wasn't close. LeBron had 31 and 11, but again, Magic Johnson standing out, 25 points, 18 rebounds, and 17 assists. Imagine if he wouldn't have gotten AIDS. Next game's gonna be against the Memphis Grizzlies. Get out of here. No way they're winning. Lakers would end up winning that game 151-113. Magic Johnson with another triple-double. Now they'll be taking on Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks in the finals. So far, it looks like the modern era has been an absolute breeze for this super team. Something that I've noticed that is kind of weird, the Hawks always do really good in these simulations. For some reason in real life, though, Trae Young gets no love. I mean, a couple seasons ago, he led the league in total points and assists as Hakeem Olajuwon bullies his way to a bucket. Fun fact, I actually played against Trae Young in high school and he scored 52 points on me. Well, not me, but my team. I had 25 points, though. The size mismatch is way too big as Magic Johnson's just going to drive by and get an easy dunk. But just like that, this team breezes through the modern era and wins the title. Look at all the bend-overs going crazy on the bench. Magic Johnson, of course, wins finals MVP. But yeah, that puts a wrap on the modern era. Now it's time to go ahead and hop into the Kobe era. We're putting our goon squad on the New York Knicks in this sim. This era was loaded, bro. They're going to be having to deal with teams that have Kobe and Shaq on it. They're going to be going up against this championship Piston team. This is like right when the Spurs were getting ready to go into their dynasty. Obviously, though, our team is picked to finish first in the rankings. And in the first game, it's more of the same as they win by 30. But in this season, it's looking like Hakeem Olajuwon's going to be the guy. Because in the first game, he had 32 points, 13 rebounds, and 6 assists. Something I didn't even think about is it will actually be interesting to see if the eras decide which players will be the best. And they're actually undefeated through the early parts of this season. Once again, every player on our dream team makes the All-Star list. Ooh, but Shaq's winning MVP for our team this year, averaging 22 and 12. And Shaq is the only player on our team to make the All-NBA first team. Magic Johnson makes All-NBA second team. Again, just dominant, averaged 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 11 assists, but not like he was in the first season. LeBron and Hakeem make All-NBA third team, so Michael Jordan not making any of the All-NBA teams. Obviously, the Knicks get the 1 seed. Oh shit, they finished 82-0. So I guess the Kobe era has been the easiest era so far. Once again, our team breezes to the NBA Finals. Michael Jordan and LeBron are tied for playoff scoring leaders at 23.3. We'll be taking on the Clippers in the NBA Finals, and I don't know how. Look at this fucking team. Andre Miller and Elton Brand are their best players. Wong ZZ. I expect this shit to get ugly quickly. Yep, to be expected. Let's see what Magic Johnson's talking about as he's going to drive in right here and he's going to go up, shoot a scoop-de-doop layup. God, Magic has been dominant in this sim. And defensively, this team would be fucking monstrous too. You got a 6'10 point guard in Magic. You got one of the greatest wing defenders of all time in MJ. You got the greatest shot blocker in history in Hakeem. They end up winning by like 50. Shaq led the team in scoring this game with 26 and 13. For some reason, they gave Michael Jordan Finals MVP even though he only had 10 points. MJ biased is crazy. But we're through the first 2 eras now, and there's 2 championships on the board. And now we get into a really interesting era, the Jordan era. Yeah, I mean, this era is definitely interesting. We got all of our guys on the 76ers in this one. I mean, they're going to have to go through Michael Jordan's Bulls, so that's going to be difficult. They're also going to have to play tough teams like the Utah Jazz with John Stockton and Malone. A post-age Magic Johnson on the Lakers. That is a big-ass forehead, Rolando Blackman. Oh, and this is fun. They actually played the Chicago Bulls in the first game. We get to see Michael Jordan versus Michael Jordan. It's just that the rest of both teams are kind of uneven. Here we go. First possession of the game, and Magic Johnson running the show. LeBron's passing the ball to Shaq right there. Oh my goodness. See if the Bulls will be able to do anything against them offensively. He's going to use the ball screen right here and pass it into Bill Cartwright, who's going to make Shaq look like an idiot. This is a battle right now between the best 2 bigs in the world. Early in the second quarter, the game is actually still pretty close. LeBron had short, tiny John Paxson on him and can't score. LeBum. DJ Armstrong going to try and give LeBron and Michael Jordan a buck right here. Actually, Horace Grant's going to shoot a jump shot and miss. Michael Jordan now going to try and score on his own team. He's going to go in. That's an easy layup, but he misses. He gets fouled though, so he's going to the free throw line. We both know he's going to make these. They just ended up being too much. Larry Bird led the team in scoring this game with 25 points, but LeBron James chipped in a triple-double, 18, 11, and 13. Let's see if we can get another 82-0 season. Nope, they lost to the Detroit Pistons, actually. Magic Johnson did have a triple-double, but Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars were just too much. But they would finish 81-1, and Magic Johnson wins his second MVP of the video. I guess Hakeem Olajuwon came off the bench for some reason this season. He wins 6th man of the year. Obviously, we get the #1 seed again. They easily make it through to the NBA Finals against the Suns. This Suns team is solid. They have Kevin Johnson and Jeff Hornacek. Let's be real, though. They stand no fucking chance. We're going to simulate the game. The 76ers win, and Michael Jordan wins Finals MVP again. Now it's time to get into the final era of the video, though, and this will be the Magic and Bird era, and I actually think this might be the toughest one. Here's why I say that. Tell me if I'm crazy. They have to deal with and go through the prime-time Showtime Lakers with Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and we've seen how dominant Magic Johnson is on our team. They got to go against the young up-and-coming bad boy Pistons with Isaiah Thomas and Bill Laimbeer. The 76ers have Moses Malone and Dr. J. Then obviously they have to go against this Hall of Fame studded Celtics team. Our guys are going to be on the Chicago Bulls this season. I don't know, man. I think it's going to be tough. Oh, shit. Look at this. We actually see multiple L's on the board here this year. They would lose to the Showtime Lakers. They would lose to the Boston Celtics. And they would lose to the 76ers. I know it's just the regular season, but all three of those teams are teams we said may be an issue. And with the playoffs being a single game elimination, you never know what could happen. Okay, Larry Bird of the Boston Celtics would actually win MVP. If you guys can see here, this is not our Boston Celtics Larry Bird. So in this era, we are seeing a big difference as our players are not winning any awards here. Actually, Hakeem wins Defensive Player of the Year. But, you know, we do get the 1 seed. But we have our worst record of the video at 77-5. But at least we are seeing that this is the toughest era. Let's simulate this first game against the Knicks and see what happens. We do win it. Let's simulate the second game against the Bucks and see what's going to happen. We are going to win that one. Now we're playing against the New Jersey Nets in the conference finals. And again, I don't know how. This team is so ass. I mean, like, for real, this game's probably going to be a huge blowout. Actually, the Nets are winning. What is going on? They end up winning by 40. A close win for this team is 40 points. Michael Jordan leads them in scoring at 39. But now our Chicago Bulls will be taking on the Showtime Lakers in the finals. You see, our roster is a little better, but both of these rosters are freaking stacked. It's one game, so absolutely anything can happen. So in the Magic and Bird era, we got Magic and Bird playing against Magic. Magic Johnson going against Magic Johnson. Let's see if he's going to score right here. He's backing him down in the paint. Left-handed hook shot. He misses. But Michael Jordan's going to come off the pin down, and he's going to get in his mid-range area. Pass it to Hakeem, who's going to shoot a shot and make it. James Worthy going up against LeBron right here. He's going to hit him with a pump fake. He's going to jump. That had to be a travel. He misses. Gets his own rebound, though. Goes back up and scores. LeBron has the ball being guarded by James Worthy now. He's going to go in, and that's going to be an easy layup, isn't it? He's not even going to shoot it. Has to be 3 seconds, ref. Oh, my God. This is insane, dude. The Showtime Lakers force a stop, though. Now Magic Johnson's running the break. He's going to hit him with a spin move, hit him with a crossover. Now he's backing him down. James Worthy going to shoot another tough shot right there. This one has been fast-paced to start so far as Larry Bird's going to drive in on Magic Johnson, hit him with a tough-ass step back, misses. And this one is actually really close. 10 minutes to go in the game. Our team is only up by 9 points. So this is for sure the closest game we've had so far. Lakers get a stop, and now Wilkes is going to drive in right here. Nice crossover. Gets in the paint, goes up, shoots, and misses. That would have been a big possession to get it to 7. We simulated a little more, and the talent just began to get too overwhelming. This team would end up sweeping all the championships in the video. LeBron James wins Finals MVP in this one. I guess we do see now that this team is the most dominant ever.